Well, hey, where you going? Hey, it's time. It's too late. Sit down. It's 8:30. Go. Well, where's the little other dude? The what? Yeah. Hey, see y'all come in a little sloppy on me. Well, you're prepared. You're roaming around. What's going on with you today?
I'm feeling excellent.
What's he doing back there?
No idea.
Who do you think he's talking to?
Felt like the weather.
I'm a little homely looking this morning. No shower. Oh, no, I didn't go to the gym this morning. I did not go to the gym. I may go a little bit later. Hey, Josh. It does. I wonder who it is. Does it? Hey, Josh. Who was that? Who was it? A Zillow lead.
You on Zillow right now?
No. Weatherman, she was looking at some land. Give her a call.
Good morning, Darcy. How are you today? Andre Van Grafton, thank you for getting on here. Who else is on here? Let me know if you're on here. Give me a thumbs up. Pardon me. I need a thumbs up if you're on here. And if you agree with something that I say, hit the old like button. If I say one thing today, Drew, would you do me a favor? If I say one thing that you agree with and that you like, hit the like button. What are you doing, Van?
Just go see if I can figure out what's wrong.
Can
It's turned off.
Yeah, somehow it helps.
see that was hey, y'all getting sloppy around here. Maybe I'm a little sloppy. Maybe I'm sloppy. It's causing y'all to be sloppy. See, you get in these little habits. Have you ever noticed, what was your habit like, Andre, in January, February? Yeah.
Habits that I have?
Yes.
Like in the office?
Yes.
I mean, I was grinding on them phones.
Man, you were. Y'all would come in and y'all would call. You'd pop into role play. Now, what's happened is you've kind of gotten away from that because other things have come up. Now you're doing a little bit, your job has expanded. But you've gotten away from the one thing that creates everything, the old prospecting thing. Huh? And then have you noticed when you get away from the thing, even though you hated it, even though you were coming in and, hey, if you agree with what I'm about to say, hit like. You were doing things that were hard, but you felt good about it. Today, what we're talking about, when you're doing more, you feel better about yourself. It's amazing. You would think, man, I would like to just do nothing. If you, like right now, if you had all the money that you really, really, really ever wanted, has anybody hit the like button?
I've liked and loved.
Has anybody shared my screen? Maybe it's not updating. I don't know, but I feel like my message already sucks. But how many of you have thought, man, if I could do what I wanted, I just wouldn't do nothing. I'd just stay at home, play golf, shoot basketball. Have you ever thought about that? Have you? Have you, Josh? Well, Bobby, what's up? There's unintended consequences that come along later that you don't think of in the moment. How you feel about yourself? The most powerful thing that you can do is have a purpose. Like you, for example, you new kid. You came here and you really didn't know. You really didn't have a plan. You really didn't think about things. Then you got here and it was like somebody that saw the light. I wish I could play the song, sing it, Smalls. I saw the light. You saw the light. Now let me ask you something. How do you feel about yourself today versus how you felt about yourself 6 months ago?
1,000% difference.
Do you know what the difference? Is there a difference?
It's a big difference.
What is the difference?
Who I'm around, what I'm doing every day, my habits.
Are you working harder today or then?
Today.
See, people are. Who is that? Who's that?
Who's the agent?
Well, they won't.
Trying to get in my listing.
Did you let him get in there?
No.
That a boy.
It's like the 10th call I had on.
Yeah, that a boy. Well, anyway, most of the time, people really don't want to work hard. Let's just be honest. Do you want to work hard, Josh? Why not?
I want to be a magician, not a mule.
Well, do you think magicians work hard?
No.
You don't?
They did work hard to get where they were.
You can't keep up with one thing. I've got to keep up with how many people? Do you think? Do I know, Van? Do I usually know what everybody's doing?
More than, like uncannily.
I just know. You know why? Because I've had to grow my capacity from one thing, one person, one job responsibility to two. And then from 2 to 3, and then to 5, and then to wherever we are right now. So, do you think I go home more or less stressed out than you?
More.
Why?
You have more responsibility.
That's exactly right. Got a lot more on me. But just because you become the magician does not mean your life, you're working less. I may work less on things that you see, but there was something that I had to do to become the magician. And I'm not a magician. I'm a manager. If you've noticed this, my job has gone from being a realtor, just a realtor, to having one person beside me, to having more beside me. And now what do you think I do most of the day?
Manage.
I manage. If I was a magician, I wouldn't be here. If I was a magician, our sales would go up and I would come in here, hey, see ya. I could just put small amounts of time. See, there's what Josh is talking about in a business. There's 3 phases that you're going to go through from a mule where you do it all, where then you become a manager. And then when you get real good, when you become John Floyd, you're the magician. The company at Old South runs itself. The company at
Yes.
You do. You think if I was not here, the company would expand?
Oh, no, not at all. Sorry, I'm pulling back to a comment.
What would happen? What would happen if I wasn't here?
We'd probably go down.
I don't know if you would.
Are you
I don't-
talking about if you just weren't involved at all in
Yeah.
anything?
We stay the same.
You think it'd stay the same?
We go down a little bit, but I mean,
What do you think would happen, Van?
I think we would slowly fizzle out.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. I mean, would y'all even know what to go in there and look at Van's reports and know how to make sense of anything that you're saying?
No.
Would you even know what a 12% conversion rate means on Zillow?
No.
You wouldn't. What would it tell you, Hayden?
What conversion?
If we had a 12%, like, hey, we went in there and our team was converting at 12%, what would that tell you?
Nothing, because I don't even know the standard.
That's right. See, I didn't either. Not very long ago, I didn't either. Wasn't very long ago, I didn't even know how many leads came in here. Do you realize that? 2 years ago, I didn't know how many leads. I didn't know where leads came from. Now I can go in there and say, Van, where do our leads come from? How many leads did we get this month? Van, how many leads have we gotten so far this month?
About 150.
150. Now, see, did you know that information 8 months ago? Were we guessing? Did we have any clue?
No, not 8 months ago. Well, maybe, yeah.
Now, see, the reason why it's important to know this is because now I have figured out the way you grow is we go in there and we look what's doing well. What is our best lead source? Maybe not. Van, what would you think is our number one outside of builder sources? What is our best lead source?
Sphere and size.
How important are the signs?
Huge.
As a matter of fact, you put up some signs. See, whenever you grow your company, even when, you're going to grow your revenue. So Josh is our guy that puts out our signs. He put out those signs in Harvest Woods, and Cowboy got a lead off that. Did you know that? You know why? Because you just got to pay attention to you. I know you put a sign. I know we had to buy the signs. You know how I knew we had to buy the signs?
You had the money came out of your pocket.
No. I knew we had to buy the signs because I saw how many leads we're getting from sign calls. And Weatherman is who made sense of this. Wherever the leads are coming from, we need to put more money there. We got a lot of sign calls this year. And we don't even have that many signs out there. You went out there, how many signs did you put up out there? 10 signs. So we bought 10 signs. How much was that? $500? $500. That's 3 Zillow leads. Okay. So we put 10 signs out in Harvest Woods. Cowboys got an appointment because somebody went out there and they came in through the site. Did anybody else get a branded site lead? Carion, hello.
I got one.
Off the branded site?
I think Shawan had people, they said that they called in on sign too.
Now see, what if you were like me 2 years ago and you didn't even have an awareness of where the leads are coming from? It was kind of like if we were fishing. If we were fishing and we didn't know where the fish were, and we went out on Friday and didn't catch nothing. Okay, and then we went back out on Saturday to the same exact spot, and guess what? We didn't catch nothing. Then we did that shit for a year. Same spot. And I'm sitting there bitching at y'all because y'all aren't casting it the right way. You're not reeling it up the right way. You're not doing all these, you're not putting the worm on there the right, you're not putting your bait on there the right way. What's the real problem?
Get the wrong damn spot.
The real problem is the boat captain's got us in the wrong spot. And I never paid attention. What's up, Megan? How are you? I never knew to pay attention to these kind of things. You know, there's a reason why like a Carion went from, I don't even know if Carion Sear ever started out at 0 production. I think she started out at like 50 million. She skipped all the baby shit and went to 50 million, and now she's getting up close to 200 million. The way people do that is they find out what works and they keep going there. For so long, I didn't have whenever I'm fixated on just trying to drive in business, what ends up happening to me is I'm not paying attention to how to get everybody else a lead. I'm not paying attention, how do we get this guy a lead, or how do we get that? You know, you look at some team leaders, I'm trying to get out of production, and my focus is how do I get everybody here to make more money? If I'm focused and doing well for me, I'm probably not paying attention to what's going on for you guys, which the only reason why people should come here is because there's a benefit that they're going to get from coming here. We got a little off topic this morning with the mule, the magician, or the mule, the manager, and the magician. But see, one day my goal is to become a magician, where somebody else becomes a manager. Somebody else comes in here and they get the team performing at a higher level. Got the coffee burps. But here's what I'm going to end the show is if you will take pride and work hard with a purpose, the outcome is not the result from doing the work directly. The outcome of how you feel about yourself is really what you need to continue to pursue. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Say it back to me.
Get some voodoo. I mean,
See why the way you feel about yourself is really based on things that you've been doing. You know, the way you feel today was already set in motion months ago.
So you're saying that's more important than any result?
The most important thing, the most important thing is how you feel about yourself. But that's something that you build. That's not just something you talk yourself into. This is put in, like the way you're going to feel in May is like right now. Right now, during these days, during these times, you're determining how you're going to feel about yourself then. How much do you weigh right now? 250 pounds. 250. Okay. Can you snap your fingers and change your mind to be 199? How long would it take you to really get there? To 199?
5 months.
All right. Let's say 5 months. How are you going to feel about yourself if you go from 250 to 200?
Probably a little skinny.
How are you going to feel about yourself? How are you going to feel about yourself? How are you going to look at stuff and feel about yourself? Look at,
Malnourished.
huh?
Malnourished.
How do you think he's going to feel?
Accomplished.
Okay, well, how hard is it going to be to get there?
Pretty damn hard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, but how rewarding is it going to be?
Very rewarding.
That's right. So working hard in the moment is no fun. As a matter of fact, we don't want to do it. But if I could just allow you to feel for 10 minutes right now how you felt at 200 pounds, if you could feel that way and I could just give you a little taste of it, and then you go back to being a fat ass, okay? You go right back to it like I am. Hey, I'm not talking to just you. I'm talking to us, all the fats out there, like me. Like I'm looking at myself. I don't like how I'm feeling. There's something that I can do about this. I wish I could just feel what it would be like. 190. I got down to 194 like 5 years ago. 194 pounds. I look like Josh. I'm not kidding you. I was skinny. Blake Duncan, if you're letting your results determine your feelings, you're not manifesting your future and your actions, and are not following your desired results. Do you know what that means? Did anybody listen to that synopsis? That if you're letting your results determine your feelings, I think most people do allow their feelings to they're tied to their results. But really, if you come in and you're doing things every single day, the results come later. But the actions, the process is how you feel every day. So what that would mean is if you got on your diet today and it was tight, tomorrow or the next day, you're already going to start feeling good. You're going to start feeling better. And then one day you're going to get the results. So look, it does suck to work hard. Nobody wants to do it, but you've got to understand working hard is an investment into the happiest version of yourself. Have a great day.
See ya.
See you.